Hello. Ba, ba, ba. All right, let's see. Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, boo. Refresh this. What's up? Go here. Hot damn. I love it. 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 Okay. Next thing to do is to color code the names. Actually, no, I'm gonna do something else first. Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Um, so this was my old. Whoops, not this. This was the old PT Live Tracker site. I started it up a while ago. Um, last spring, I decided with the power of minions to turn it into something a little nicer. So just doing some kind of finishing touches, but I think it's pretty close. Um, Eventually, the idea is to have use this also for live spec, which I think would be pretty cool. Seems like it's pretty laid back right now. How's everyone's Sunday doing? Wonderful. Great to hear. Ba, 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 ba. I guess I could probably. This is where it's gonna be eventually. Uh, I should probably spend some time actually building some rosters and gathering more data. Kind of been delinquent in that. Oh, oh no, I thought I had more. Game's been weird. If you've been on the forums, a lot of people have been talking about a lot of weird things. So let's see if we could see some of the weird things. If we go into the game log, nothing too crazy. This is a little silly. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pitch at bat. Do I have this properly set? Yeah, I do. The run environment seems to be way lower. I love that ERA plus of minus 0.2 or 149 is a minus 0.2 WAR. I should fix that actually. That's not what I really want to see. I guess it never copied over. So getting an internal server error when authing with Discord on that URL. Yeah, it's probably broken. You missed the so you're looking at this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did that last year and it's like some random Flask app and I've let the minions take over. So when it's done, I'll just push what I have now, which is going to be the one that I just have the dev setup going. But I'm just kind of doing last little, or not last little, but doing some QA on it. Here we go. All right, so these, Jordan Walker is a bronze, so that shows cool. Position isn't there. There's Cardinals versus Astros, Red Sox, Pirates, Braves, Twins, Phillies. And these all should work. Yes, they all work. That's really cool. No. I didn't know, but I don't quite care right now. I'm a little confused why this isn't showing up, but I wonder, do I have to what does the thing say? Rebuild the red. Does this not rebuild it? I asked it to put in a position and it decided not to. It is color coding the cards, so that's good. Check to see if there's any console errors. There are no console errors. But yeah, so what I was saying, gonna try to add live spec to this as well, based off of PT Live values, and it was something that I think talked about last year before I quit, and it's there. Once I get this like overview page loading and looking, we can start kind of pissing around with that. This is definitely a lot lighter of an application than XiPS is. I think the volume is probably way less, I guess. Because there's like, what, 26 times 20 times 40 players, so at most, well, maybe not 26 times 40, so it's a thousand players potentially. Might be fine. We'll see. All right, let's see if this works. Well, position is there. Apparently, Alejandro Kirk doesn't have a position. Has such trouble with these things. Kirk with a double and a home run. Well, Jordan Walker is right field. Okay, well, we can sign in and see what happens. So if we sign in, this is going to do the same thing. Invalid OAuth redirect AI. Yep. I have to go and fix this. Oops. Okay. Now this should work. Authorize. Sweet. All right. Internal server error. I need to upload some more cards to I guess I could, what was I going to do? I was going to, right, so I was going to fix this. For those of you who don't know, you can go ahead and customize what's shown on the player pages. It's something that surprisingly not a lot of people know of. So like when you go to Austin Gomber and you see these stats down here, you can actually determine what gets shown by going in here and editing it. So it's the first row. So come in here, edit stats row, and then for pictures, based on what I did in 26, I'm just gonna look it up just to make it consistent. I think it's the same as what I do for both base game and perfect team, but I'm gonna just confirm. Apparently in 26 I won low diamond, which I think is unexpected. So if I come in, so we go games started, and then wins loss, and then wins loss, and then save holds, and then innings pitched and batters faced, and then pitches per game. Where's pitches per game? Pitches per game. And then pitches, which probably I don't quite need. ERA plus. Which, and then ERA plus, and then BABIP, because someone told me once that to measure whether or not what you're doing is good or not is a combination of BABIP, left on base percentage, wherever left on base percentage is. My brain. Yeah, here we go. Left on base percentage. BABIP and left on base percentage basically indicate how unlucky your pitcher is. Meaning, if you have a low left on base percentage and a high BABIP, it's probably they'll probably do better. Is the gist of it. Pitch leverage comes down. Ground out percentage comes down. And then we go and we look at the rates now. So home run per 9. Hello, welcome. Walks per 9. And then walk percentage. And then K per 9. And then K percentage. Just rebuilding my view. Whip. Then stolen bases and caught stealing. Stolen bases and caught stealing. And then FIP and FIP minus. And then WAR and RWAR. Rename. XiPS P. We'll call it that. So now we come in. Now, when we go see what Austin Gomber is doing, we can see that is, although I don't understand why these are highlighted. So now if I want to do the same for batting, instead of showing this, I like to show... what do we like to show? Okay, so batting stats, view, edit, add stat row, move up, edit stat row. So we get games, game started, plate appearances, at-bats. I'm gonna add singles. I didn't really have singles in there before, and I found it really difficult to try to understand a few things. Don't care about sack hits. Do care about... Did I get rid of? Oh, they changed it. Strikeouts per plate appearance. And then intentional walks. Oh, intentional walks go after? Oh, hip, pitch, K percentage. Oh, ground and double play. Yep. Extra base hits probably... I feel like... Yeah, I guess they should probably go up before RBIs. It's a little different than what I had last year. Sack hits. Sack hits come to the bottom. Then sack flies come to the bottom. And then we get... I like BABIP next. And then average. It's kind of like showing everything, but I don't think it's that bad. It's better than like flipping back and forth between several different screens. And really, I think that was the motivation behind it. OPS plus. Then we get ISO. And then we get WRC plus. And then we get WOBA. Yeah, this is kind of going all over the place now that I look at this. WRAA, and then bat R. Do we not have bat R anymore? Did they get rid of bat R? Am I blind? Did they get rid of bat R? There's war. Hold on. I have the other thing open right now. Edit. Edit. Bat R used to be after stolen base percentage. They got rid of bat R. Interesting. Did they add it with something? They added it. No, WPA is in both. I thought it was in... Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll create a ticket. I'll create a ticket. Well, I created it. We'll see what happens. Okay, so without bat R, what are we looking at? We're looking for pitches per plate appearance after WRAA, and then it's stolen base, caught stealing, stolen base percentage, UBR, and then BSR, and then war. Okay. So hopefully that's saved. So if we go down and look at Blue, yeah. So this is it's a little cramped. I agree, but it's not that bad. All right. All right. Let's see if the minions have fixed everything. Okay. So we come back in here. We back out. Oops, cancel. Back out, authorize. Huzzah. Well, this is a little better. This is cool. I'm gonna have it. Oops. No, I think I was gonna have a helper on hover, but Kirk's good. We can go click on Kirk. We see nothing. I don't know what this 141 is. Game day tracker. Let's see what this shows. Or does this crash? Oh, diamond, perfect, silver. I love it. Oh, how do you differentiate between a silver and an iron? Oh, iron is okay. That's not. Ooh, that's not bad. I like this. There's no Jonathan Mahia card. Okay. We can get rid of this. I wonder. Okay. I think the column should be different. Is there fractions in PT Live? I don't remember. Discord. I wish there was a Discord. No, there is a Discord. I have a link. If you go to, if I knew what I was doing, if you go to, can I pin multiple things? If you go here, pin this message. So if you go there and then click the Discord, you'll go to my Discord. So were there fractions in Perfect Team 26? I guess. Okay, this is good. I want to be distracted. How do I have a bot, or I should have a bot. Midnight bot? What's his name? Nightbot. Nightbot. Discord. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nightbot. Commands. Login. Nightbot. Okay, so I have a. Is this new command? Oh, it is. Okay. Search command. New command. Discord. Join my Discord. And then Discord. Welcome. Invite. No, that's not what I want to do. Invite to channel. Edit invite link. Expires. Never. No limit. Generate new link. Copy. Okay, does that work now? Discord? Huzzah! Look at this. Okay. PT Live rules. There's no fractional points. Yeah, okay. There's no fractional points. Okay, so we can. Why isn't this website coming up anymore? Oh, I know why. Because I minimized it. There we go. What was I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I set that up. That's cool. We have this going, which is cool. Oh yeah, I was building a prompt. What else would be useful on this screen? What else would be useful? Let's talk about that. So I'm already reordering the columns and kind of left to right. I'm getting rid of the season phase. I'm getting rid of the game columns. The tiers. Tiers would be good to see what their value is, I guess. What their card value is. What else would be good in this one? Oh, I guess I should also add other commands. PT live. Wait, did I edit it or did I show 10? Default commands, filters, pull. Oh, just the site is just bad. XiPS. Advanced settings. All right, I added a couple. So here are some fun ones. So there's PT Live. Track player progress and see historical trends at PT Live. And then there's XiPS. Dominate tournaments with XiPS. I'm not a really good spokesman for this because not doing well in tournaments right now. But to be fair, I've been building out these websites instead of actually looking at the game. Okay. Cool. I think this is fine. I don't have any idea of how these things are being tracked, but it's kind of neat. All right, let's see how these changes work. Okay, back to the game while the minions do their things. I should probably build an actual league team, but I kind of don't until I feel like I have time to focus on that. Let's see how... I did finish Granderson, which was kind of fun. Let's see my card orders. If anyone wants to buy this Johnny Cueto for 5 digits, I'd really appreciate that. If someone would want to sell me a Michael Bush for 551, that would be cool. Or a Jim Gillian. I think this Manny Machado is never gonna appear again. I think I have a bunch of cards to sell. Dupes. Oh, Tony Santillan. Mr. 18 million. Aw, baby. Let's see if compel someone to pay 400 for him. Oswaldo Pereza? Oh, someone bought Tony Santillan. Someone bought... Thank you, whoever. Any of these guys? No, these guys are too expensive. I'm kind of stuck in missions Like, I'm trying to finish the Cubs because then I'll be close to finishing. Where are they? NL Central. And, like, I don't know why I'm doing this, really. I guess I could start working towards these guys, Cincinnati Reds. What I should be doing is variants. And there's this George Hunter, and he's a great card, but do I really want to spend 4K on him? Probably not. I have to pull more data to look to see who's good. I have no real feeling. I tried in the low iron, high floor. I tried in the daily scrum, and both I kind of got spanked in. And I'm going to lose again. How these guys are doing. So their starters are starting. They have 12 pitchers. I don't really like this Jose Rio card. I guess he hasn't even pitched. Who's had the best R-War? Steve Barber? I don't know, man. I don't know. Jackie Bradley. I guess this is a variant that I should. Jackie Bradley variant, but like I feel like, yeah, man, maybe that's what I should have done. I should have just not bought anything and just bought like Jackie Bradley and like Felipe Lopez. Because Felipe Lopez is just an obnoxious bat VR, and I don't see. Like, I spent $100, so I had 175K. It didn't really do much for me. I am so bad at the market aspect of this. Yeah. And like without being able to like win consistently, which I feel like you probably would have had to like spend at least like $500 to like get enough of a whatchamacallit, get enough, be able to dominate early. And I feel like the early domination, like I blew my card shop points on Arias when I really shouldn't have. I got Wang, which I really shouldn't have. I think I'm winning like twice a day, maybe. Like I won today. I won three times yesterday. And can't see over the thing, but let's see all the active tournaments and stuff. Like early gold. I don't know why I went into this one. I feel like one thing I wanted to do, and like I felt like it was a good idea at the time, but you know, upon reflection, it doesn't seem to be as good as I wanted to try to expand outside of bronze. And yeah, not great, Bob. Not great. All right, let's refresh this and see. Oh, there we go. This looks pretty good. I think that, like, other than the columns being like super wide, all right, I'm gonna split it out. I think I asked it previously to make these like sortable and whatnot. I don't know why it says active there, but this is pretty cool. Spring training. I love it. Alejandro Kirk with 49 points. My Mexican meatball king. Jesus Sanchez with the 71. Will Warren. Yeah, I think I'm going to split this into two columns. Oh, I thought of something. What if you could select the player and add them to today's roster? I think that's pretty cool. And then you could see what on the overview, you could see what your team is doing. I like that idea. Yeah, okay. That's something to add. Uh, all right. What are we doing? I should probably export some data. I have to build a daily low bronze roster. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. We will. I'm gonna just do this through. I'm gonna do this through spreadsheets because right now that's easier. And then I'll upload all the spreadsheets to the site after. Okay, so we have our last tournament was 102,603. So your tournaments. I'm already out of a tournament already. 204. Am I? Oh, I haven't. Oh, I have to draft another one. Oh. All right. When's the next one of these? Should I sign up for Tuesday evening adrenaline rush? Sure. Let's do a draft in 2 days if I remember. Right. Okay. So your tournaments, finish tournaments, bronze tournaments, not no competitive standings. No entry fee. There we go. So we actually have. Do I have a 102,0603? So we got quite a bit. So 637. 102,0637. Let me make that smaller. There we go. So I can at least see chat. Data? Oh snap. Oh snap. There's a raid. I wish I knew what the. I wish I had set up shoutouts. Cavicom. Thank you, Cavicom. EVC, you want to see something? You want to see something silly? Hella good. Boom. PT Live at a glance. Brought to you by the crazy minds that brought you. I don't know. Jesus writing on a. Is it live? No. If you go to it now, you get this one, but it's pretty close. So you can mouse over. It shows what the players are. It shows what their point totals are. It shows what their things are. If you go to Game Day Tracker, I don't know what player challenge means. So it shows what their tier is. It shows the status. I guess I should change this to say game status. If you click on it, it takes you to game day, so you can see what it is. You can see how the game's going. I think that's super cool. And then eventually for a live spec, you're going to be able to, I don't know how this is going to work. I haven't really looked at this too closely, but I haven't gotten to that far yet. But the idea here is you would click on a player. I have no idea what these are. My minions built this for me, so I have no idea. But eventually you're going to see their daily stats. I don't know what phase means. I'm going to have to figure out what the hell some of these things that I told it to build. I did this at like 12:30 in the morning last night because I had like a double espresso at like 9:30 and I just never couldn't go back to sleep. So yeah, so it shows in the game day tracker. Can I? Oh, how do I do a shout out? Okay, I need to do a shout out first. Shout out. Who is this for? Shout out Nightbot. Okay. Nightbot, new commands. Okay. Shout out. Go check out. Okay. Alright, so now I can do this, I think. Shout out Cavicom. Is that working? Go check out Cavicom. Is that right? Is that the right thing? Cavicom. There we go. Look, I have backslash. No, that was right. What are you talking about? Shout out EVC in NYC2. Go check out. All right. Well, what was I doing? There's like a million things I was doing. Oh, okay. This is what I was doing. So, I thought there was a Twitch shout out user. Is there? Oh, there is. Ha. Ha. You're so good at this. You have to wait 1 minute and 53 seconds before giving another shout out. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Absolutely. All right. All right. Ready? Ready for... Let's see. Let's see how this works. Internal server. I love it. I love it. EVC, did you see XiPS is live? Dominate tournaments with XiPS. We've got, oh wow, we got quite a bit of data coming in. But right now we have plots. So plots are cool. If you want to see silver quick K percentage, you can click on a player, and I have to still figure out what mouse over is not working. So I don't know who this player is. But oh, you can see it here. So this is Charlie Liebrandt. This is Drew Anderson. You can look up observed data. So gold quicks, bronze quicks. So I'm basically calculating the bat win value, I guess, based off of WRAA. Wait, how is Kava already done for the day? This looks very cool. This is live. You could log in. You can do stuff. You can see like the mixes and stuff. You can upload. I'm working on a companion app. It's let me see. Let me see if I could pull it up. What did you build this with? I don't know. I got my minions to build this for me. The power of programming right now. After one streams, it's hard to hang in. You gotta step away. So oh, yeah, Kava's had some marathon streams, so I figure giving him a bit of a break is fine. What is this? PT zips. Oh, I forget how to. Okay, how many Claude tokens do you need? I don't know. It was ChatGPT tokens, but yeah. It wasn't that bad. I have to actually check to see. I'm calling it research. But yeah. So I have a desktop companion. I just don't remember where it is now. My computer kind of rebooted overnight, and oh, there we go. Zips PT desktop. That's the where we go. And then hold on. I have to figure out. You're making me try to remember stuff. The whole point of the minions is to not remember anything. Open folder. While I figure that out. Yeah, so it took a lot of tokens. But it's cool. And it's like mildly working, which is cool. That's about the best you can expect from any sort of agentic coded application. So yeah, welcome everyone. I'm taking feature requests for the PT Live tracker. I'm trying to get that done prior to the season going live. Because I think that'd be kind of cool. So let's see if I come back here and we refresh the page. We go to open live board. Is this gonna work? Huzzah! Okay, this is not great, but interesting. So Will Warren, he's thrown 5 innings with 6 strikeouts. Dylan Cease has 4 2/3 innings with strikeouts. Gregory Soto is already there. I think this is fine. I think I just have to narrow the padding on the position and everything would work better, I guess. And maybe have the container scroll instead of having the entire page scroll down. Yeah, okay. Let's see what that does. Okay, but yeah, this is pretty cool. I am more impressed than I first thought. Uh, so clicking doesn't seem to work, but you're supposed to be able to sort. It's supposed to be doing something. What is the network showing? Sort. All right, sorting is not working, so that's cool. Yeah, none of these things are wonderbar. Did that mess up the overview page, or is the overview page still everyone? This is a Flask app. This is basically, so what I did is I pointed it at this, which is what I kind of was building prior to me quitting last year. And I took this exact same repo and I kind of said, make it kind of look like my zip setup. And yeah. Oh, new patch out. Yeah. So that's why they're kind of looking similar. The minions are. Um, so you're gonna be the live spec go-to streamer? No. I'm just gonna build this tool and then walk away, basically. I'm terrible at live spec. Uh, uh, Maybe this will help me though. To be fair, um, who is Savicom? Um, but what I am want to show is the relationship stuff, and I know you had this kind of already in place. Mr. Audit needs an auditor. The card snapshot history needs to be. I don't know what gobbledygook it put here. I haven't gone that far yet. The optimal lineup stuff is going to be kind of interesting. I told it the rules, and it. I'm kind of curious now that this is running. Kind of curious. I'm kind of curious how this is all like most agentic AI things. Like you kind of just do it, and then it like you look and you're like, okay, what exactly happened? Um, So I think I'm close to getting all of this. I'm close to at least publishing this because I think this is way better than what's. I think this is way better than this other site. So I think that's fine. I don't even like. Is this even? Yeah, this hasn't been updated. I don't know what's running. Uh, so this is the. Let's see. Does this work if I stop that and I do that? So this is the companion app that I am also developing as part of the entire thing. Um, so the idea here is that you set up your watch folders, and then when you go into the game and do an export, uh, they will all get queued here, and you basically come in here, go or I guess go to the upload queue, come in here, and then type in uh, the tournament ID. So I don't remember what this is. I think this is actually being one that's I copied over already. But once you do that, then it would show up, or then you would upload the queue, and when you upload the queue, uh, the website would it would start showing up in the website, and you would see it as part of the uploads. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that. No more shoutouts. No more shoutouts. Deleted. Can't have nice things. Nice things are totally cut off now. But yeah, you come into the upload manager. Or yeah, it would just kind of start showing up. What am I doing? Okay. I am so scatterbrained right now. I'm overwhelmed. We're going to make a roster, because I do have to make a roster. But we're also getting the minions to do stuff. Okay. Last thing, and then we're going to export some more data, and then we're going to build a roster, and then we're going to go back to Mr. Sean Curtis 430 with his wonderful orange cat and see how he's doing. Because I do need to. I don't need to do anything today. Today it's a lazy Sunday type of day. I don't know if there's anything to do today, except burn some more tokens. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're running this. We run this. Okay, we're in here. Oh boy, that looks not good, not great. Angel Sim. So, oh, Angel Sim with a halo. All right, so this is what it showed. Is this really what it? Why did it do that? Why? Why? Why did you do that? I love minions sometimes. All right. Greetings from middle of nowhere, Kansas. Are you like road tripping? Are you tripping balls? Baseballs? All right, we're gonna just, you know what? What are we gonna do? We're gonna build this low bronze roster, and we're gonna like it. Idaho to Oklahoma City. Well, good luck with that. Best of 5. Finals are best of 5. Designated hitter. So we'll call this low bronze. Maybe D low bronze? How do I name my other rosters? I guess I call it D. I'm going to give it the D. The daily. D. Low bronze. Low bronze, James. And we're not going to use the website because my limited brain functionality is more focused on building half-baked features on websites than getting the projections to go. But I do think it's still really neat. I think with the plots in there, it's a lot easier to go from plots to projections, even if the player columns are still... I think I spent like an hour last night. I'm not I do not necessarily embedded software development, but I do like lower level development. And so like trying to figure out CSS stuff, and Google Chrome does a good job and whatnot. But yeah, some CSS stuff is just absolutely doesn't make any sense. Not to me. The fun part is like, look at this BABIP. It looks a little better actually. Who's this guy? Oh, mouse over. Julio Turan. Oh, his weighted BABIP is 127. Yeah, okay. If you were gonna put like a parabola, not parabola, a third order polynomial here, it would kind of look like something. What is this? Cade Horton. What is it? Team performances. Who's? Oh, I've won 7. Lulin and the Denver Whitehawks. Let's see. I don't know why that one's first. I should probably fix this to sort by like last uploaded or something. Gold Quicks. The Ogden Raptors have this, and then aggressively average, which is Metadurden. This is fun. Fun. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're building. We're building a mystery. If you guys remember Sarah McLachlan, you're the real MVP. I wish I bought a Deduno instead of an Arias. I would like a do-over. I would like my CS back, please. Because it looks like a Deduno. Oh, and I don't even... Okay. All right. We're gonna... Let's build a roster. Enough of the shenanigans. Is this it? No, this isn't a cap. This is just a variant cap. I don't know. Wayne Twitchell? Oh, boy. Oh, I get Carl Lundgren. He's in here. Carl's a great card. I packed him. I'm so happy. So happy. Oh, yeah. Claude Osteen was another card that I saw that I thought could do okay. I hope everyone is crushing because I know I'm not. 64, Claude Osteen. Do I not have this card? No, I must have it. There he is. Frank Smith. Frank! Oh, my eyes. There we go. So yeah, so the idea is eventually to get the projections up and running, but I kind of took a detour and decided to get PT Live going because I feel like that is a very useful tool for the community. We need one more, Mr. Wayne Twitchell, who is a 60. Got a Dick Egan? Oh, I'm not filtering by pictures, that is why. Starters. I'm like, how do I have so many cards? It's so early in the cycle. And I don't even have... How do I not have Twitchell? Is he like a... I love it. I love the randomness. So we're gonna set this up. Lundgren, the Twitchell, Osteen, Daria. Twitchell, 54. Daria, 7. Lundgren, 112. Osteen, 13. Smith, 112. I don't know if this is actually useful, but in previous cycles, I was always... Not previous cycles. At the end of last cycle, I started to do 27 batters faced. The justification for it is suspect to me, but the idea is that your pitchers are already going to be gassed, so regardless of how good they are, you don't want them to go through the order 4 times, especially the top of the order. So I thought that was an interesting justification to do 27 batters faced. So seems like a good idea to me. Kyle Backhus, Danny Kalum. I feel like I've heard that name before. Danny Kalum. Backhauser. I'll give you a Backhauser. Kyle Backhouse. That looks like a decent card. Danny Qualum, which I don't have. Oh, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. Happy belated St. Patrick's Day to all. Why is it all left-handed pitch? I don't know if I like this. Oh, that's what he meant. Okay, someone destroyed me in the bronze cap in round 1. And he's like, yes, the lefty cheese won. And I was like, what do you mean? And if you look at who is good, VR, in bronze, there's quite a bit. So it does make sense that if you wanted to like avoid Felipe Lopez, because like if I go here, and you guys can't see this because I have some high-end production value here, but if we go and we look at batters, the top batters, well, maybe, I don't know. Troy Glaus being a top batter is kind of surprising. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's really just Cy Williams and Felipe Lopez. I thought there was more like dominant. Tony Fernandez is probably better VL. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, which wouldn't be the first time. No siree, Bob. Whoa. Just shifting everything all over the place. All right. Who are we looking for? We're looking for more pitchers. We've got 3. We're going to go for 12. So, or 7. Ryan Thompson, Tim Hill. Ryan Thompson, Tim Hill. Ryan Thompson, Mr. Tim Hill, come on down. Justin Lawrence. Oh, where are you, Justin Lawrence? 64. Justin Lawrence. Justin Topa. Topa. I think this is 12, right? Yeah. And then, I don't know. We'll just let this kind of figure out. The AI is... We can assume the AI is smart. While this is happening, let's take a look. Ooh, hero section. What does that mean? Let's take a quick peek at the new PT Live dashboard and see how that looks. Game day tracker. Oh, there's 8 active games. Oh, that looks a little cleaner. This looks somewhat more manageable. Okay. We'll burn some more tokens, get this fixed. Okay, back to building. Low bronze. It's modern. So let's go look at some batters. Batter. Can't you see? Wow, it really likes Troy Gloss. I guess we'll play a Troy Gloss. I was trying to think of like where LE. I figure Ron LaFleur. I somehow got Ron LaFleur. That was a bit of a splurge. Unsung Hero. I feel like Dalton Varsho needs to get played somewhere. Is Adamas going to be... Yeah, Adamas and... We'll probably play Glaus and then Adonis. Maybe second? I don't think there's actually anyone better, so maybe we do that. And then second base, Jose Valentin. Or we give up on defense and play UL Washington. Slurry Sup. No, I think we play Mr. Washington. 6'10", killing for fun. Washington. Is he not in here? Do I not have a Washington? Oh, this is just going to give me all the Washington. It's supposed to be in here. UL Washington. No, I don't have a UL Washington. Well, now I do. And he's going to be my second baseman. Washington. 6'10". Or I could play Volpe. play. Oh, I do have Chang, but I feel like that's not the right play. Maybe I play Abrams at second and platoon. I like that. Not Albies, Abrams. Why is there two Albies? Why don't I have an Abrams here? Oh, because he's a shortstop. Oh. Wait, he should be 62. Oh, I see. All right, so Abrams is going to be our platoon at second with Washington, which is fine. We need a first baseman. We don't have Troy Gloss. We want some pop. We're gonna do some Loney. We're gonna do a Loney. A Loney Hickman platoon at first, which is probably gonna be fine. James Loney. And then what is Hickman? Hickman's a snapshot. Look up power. Jim Hickman. All right, so we got that going. So we got Loney, and we got Hickman backing him up, and we got probably Hickman playing corner somewhere. Maybe just play backup first and third. Left field. We got Varsho, which I think is an interesting card. Is he a snapshot? No, he's a hardware hero. Did I not? What? Is he a mislabeled? Oh no, I just misread. Dalton Varsho. The hot take is Varsho is gonna win a Silver Slugger. Do we get Jackie Bradley, or is he not? No. We do have a Will Venable, though. Do we have a Will Venable? Center field. IKF. Will Venable. There we go. How bad is this Will Venable? Oh, he's totally playable. He's good. He's good, folks. He's good. And he can do two ways. That's fine. We can't platoon everyone. We already have CJ Abrams. Andre Dawson is someone I want to try to get in. Jung-Ho Lee and Andre Dawson. He was a card that I saw elsewhere and made me question why don't I play him more. All outfielders. Jung-Ho Lee. What are some of the cards that you've seen and that you've been surprised about? So we'll do Andre Dawson, Jung-Ho Lee, and then Andre Dawson, UL Washington. So we got 10. We've used 10 cards. We still have our DH. We could do a DH platoon. So if we're gonna do that, Fred Tenney. Lou Brock. That Lou Brock seems like he might be someone interesting. 51. I have not seen this card before. That could do fine as a DH. Okay, so we'll have Lou Brock, which still means that we're missing. I'm still in the throwing stuff against the wall stage of my turn. Yeah, I built rosters like the opening weekend, and then I kind of didn't do anything ever since then. Yeah. Chris Sabo? Maybe I do Chris Sabo. Is it 61? Let's see. 61, Chris Sabo. Ba. So Chris Sabo's going to go there, and then he's going to back up third. Because that's all he can do. And then Jim Hickman's going to back up left. And then we get our catcher platoon, which is going to be Bill Sulkhead and Yanni Diaz. So we'll go catchers. Bill Sulkhead and Yannier Diaz. Snapshot. Which I don't have. Alright, I'm ready to lose. How have people been finding? I know like a lot of, like, personally I've been complaining that it's I'm frustrated in that it takes a while to play the game, meaning my next tournament is, I think this one is like in 6 hours, but like in general it's very difficult to kind of be engaged because there's not enough tournaments. And the thing is that like as soon as they open up more tournaments, there's going to be like everyone is going to just go into those, and then I don't envy the team because it's hard to kind of balance that, but it's still a little frustrating. I wish I could like. Oh, King Julian subscribed with Prime. Thank you. Thank you. King Julian is the king of the Julians. Washington. I hope I have brain rotted that into everyone's brain by now. Wait. Oh. Keep going. 3 of 10 sub points. Oh. Thanks for the motivation, Twitch. All right. So another thing I'm going to eventually add to the XiPS website is this lineup builder, and I'm going to try to add it to the PT Live stuff so that you can track kind of your own team. I don't know if that's going to work, but I feel like it's something that the minions can do. All right. We want to put... How do we want to build this? Okay. Loney is first. Loney is probably here. And then, oh, this is, I'm gonna get open so much in this. This is like this is way too many left-handed at-bats. This is way too many left-handed at-bats. All right, we're gonna run it live. And then it's gonna be Venable and Barshow. Yeah, that's fine. Just lots of lefties, no big deal. They could all hit. And then if we go over, now we have Varsho, who apparently does hit lefties well. So Varsho is going to be our cleanup. And then it's going to be Glaus, Troy Glaus. And then it's going to be... Oh, this is not right. This is Dawson. The Hawk. The Hawk. Varsho's going to lead off. Wonderful. And then it's going to be... Oh, I messed up again. This is UL Washington. Oh boy. Okay, this looks a little bit better. UL Washington, and then... Snapshot. Where is Hickman in this? Oh. Hickman. Okay, this looks a lot better, VL. I was a little worried. Now I'm not. So we should go Washington, Dawson, and then Hickman, and then Glaus, and then Adonis, then Beanable, and then Yainer. Oh, okay, so Yainer. Whoa, we lost him. Yainer, Adonis, and we don't have Lou Brock. We have Sabo. Oh man. Okay. Okay. So go Sabo, Gloss, and then there we go. We got it, fam. Chat, we got it. I'm able to follow the instructions. We use opener lineups because presumably people are opening. Come in here, we'll go paste. For VR, who are we looking for? For VR, we're putting Loney, and then we're putting Salkeld, and then Brock. There's a college in Canada called Brock, or University of Brock is what it actually is, and I forget the actual thing, but something. What's the thing about Brock? What? Like if you have a rock, you can go to Brock type of thing?
If you can walk and talk.
If you can walk and talk, you can go to Brock.
If you can walk and talk faster, you can go to McMaster.
If you can walk and talk faster, you can go to McMaster for the Canadians out there. Well, really, I guess Southern Ontario people. It's the deep lore of Southern Ontario universities. There's a few other ones as well. Dalton Varsho. All right. We're laughing. We're Laffy-Taffy. We have ourselves a low bronze team. I'm so excited to lose in like round one, and then putting my team into another tournament 42 hours from now. I'm really excited for that. I'm not sarcastic at all. I do have to make a low bronze or Monday up and Adam bronze team. I did get into that. God knows what to do there. It's God's plan. Get some Drake going. I might actually win a tournament. This is kind of exciting. Hot damn. Gonna get one pack, which is better than no packs. let's see if there's anything wacky here. I do have Lundgren going. He apparently is getting his Kaka pushed in. But I don't know. Bullpen seems okay. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, let's go back to the websites and see if the minions got the minions going. And then I think I could probably just like push this because it's not going to be much worse than what's already there. Yeah. It's pushed. It's pushed. There we go. All right. We're laughing. We're Laffy Taffy. George Springer. Alejandro Kirk. What has Kirky been doing? He's got a single, he's got a double, he's got a home run. He's been 2 runs, he's 3 RBIs, and he's got 1 walk. All right, I'm gonna challenge it. I'm gonna challenge it to do an active optimal lineup. I'm gonna see if it can figure it out. Jesus Sanchez is a silver. Or should I get... Where is the players page? Yeah, I think I need to add this players page and get it to explain what's happening in the players page. I don't know. This is the thing about kind of agentic coding. It's does a lot of stuff, but you're kind of unsure what it does. What projection system are you running for PT Live? Can you explain your question more? My simple mind does not understand. Alejandro Kirk, is that a projection? No, that's observed from today. These are live totals. So if you go in here, so like it says he's had a single, a double, a home run, and this is based off of the PT27. But if you go in here and you look at what Kirk has done, Kirk is 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. He has 1 walk, and I guess he has a home run. So like this is live. Like I'm pulling from the MLB API. As long as I don't no, this is not a projection. I don't know how projections work. I don't know how anything works. You guys demand a lot from me. But yeah. I do think it would be interesting to see O2P API. No. MLB. MLB has an API. Like they basically, you can like make requests that You can, if you really wanted to, you can like generate this like screen type of thing. Um, they have like Python bindings for it, or you can just like hit the API directly. I might get rate limited, which will be unfortunate, but um, yeah. So I'm I have to figure out like I guess this was last updated a minute ago. I guess if I refresh this, does it say? Because this is now saying 1923-29, and for me it's which, yeah. So I guess it's like pulling every minute, but I probably want to change that.
Hi. What are you doing? What's wrong with him? Hey, come here, puppy. Come. Come on. Hey. Oh, you want food? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Hi, hi. You want food? No, you're not hungry. You're just alone. Come here. Papa. Come here, Papa.
All right, trying to make some optimizations. The page load is doing a lot of work, and before I can do that, yeah, I think I'm gonna drop this live spec stuff for now. Um, but I think this is kind of interesting where there's gonna be outliers, I guess. I'm gonna fix up the uploads. Um, Card catalogs. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to push it. See what happens. Use it. Join the Discord. And report bugs. We'll get to them. Oh, I see more people have joined. Wonderful. Wonderbar. I see people are. Who is? Who is in voice? I don't know who this is. Someone is in voice. Whoever you are, identify yourself. Or not. When you observe training data, do you lean on PT War when building your lineups? No. So I ignore PT War. It's just for now all there is. Um, I've been so this is a sheet that I've worked on for 4 years now, and I basically do. If you look at the plots, um, if you look at the plots, I basically take these plots and I do interpolation in them, and to find a polynomial regression, mapping the ratings to the performances, and then based on uh, based on the guts. So if we go look at like bronze quick, like I have this is all like the guts of like the run environment. So I use this primarily kind of where do I have it? There's runs per out, runs per win. So this is like historically a really low value, but effectively based off of the WOBA weights. Um, I determine like how many home runs someone is going to have, how many doubles, singles, triples, how many hit by pitches, and then I, based on the runs per weight, I determine their weighted runs above average, and then I generate a weighted or a wins above average value. And there's a defensive component that I have as well in my spreadsheet that I'm eventually gonna um, move over, but um, I've decided to try to do a whole bunch of things at once, and I think the data collection part is good enough for now. But eventually, I'm gonna add the projections to the website, and then so as more data comes in, there's gonna be more projections. The projections are gonna get more accurate. As more and more data comes in, the older data is going to get automatically expired, and so you're going to have kind of a fresh look at kind of what's happening. And then as new cards get released, I'll update the card list on the site, and then as the card list comes in, you'll be able to see who's kind of projected to be good in certain positions. But like for now, absent all that, yeah, PT War is probably okay. It does it's better than nothing. So yes, I guess this was a very long-winded answer. But yeah. All right, let's see what's happening in this. So I didn't lose. We're going to game 7. Lundgren pulled it out. So this is where I was talking about like the BABIP of a 275 and left on base percentage of 69. I forget what the proper left on base percentage is, but like walks are up. It's kind of crazy. The other wild thing sometimes, and I don't see it all the time, but there's a lot of foul balls. Doesn't seem to be the case in this one, but like how many times has there been like 1, 2, 3, 4 foul balls? Oh, it was a walk off. That's cool. James Loney, the goat. The goats. The goats are on fire. Carlos Ruiz. This looks like a good card. I think the one thing about PT War, which is kind of I guess it's fine. Cedric Mullins, Juan Uribe. Yeah. Well, we'll see if we get a 3 or 1 pack. Drum roll. Drum roll. Let's see it. Congratulations, you have won. Congratulations, you have won. Please. Please. Luis Severino. Oh, he's been dealing. He's been dealing. He's been dealing. His pitchers have been dealing. His relievers have been dealing. His lineup has been dealing. Oh, he's got a... Oh, boy. No wonder he's doing well. And a Nico Goodrum. I should probably be playing Tony Fernandez. This VL profile is pretty good. Who do I have VL? You did well. You get 1 pack. You get a smack in the face. You get 1 pack. Alright, well, let's make a change and I think I'm going to make a change. And then, yeah, pull some data, upload it to the site, launch PT Live, and I guess start to work on the desktop companion app. And hopefully have all that ready for opening season, which would be fun. All right, we're gonna do some stuff around here. We're gonna put Tony 105. I'm kind of at a loss because I feel like you need infield arm. Let's see. Actually, let's see what the website says. So if we go to observed, bronze quick, position. I don't think this works. Oh no, it does. So Pinky Higgins. So let's go get a Pinky Higgins. We have a Pinky Higgins, I think. Third base. Do I not have a Pinky Higgins? Oh, I do. Wait a minute. Why is he better? Jose Valentin? Why doesn't it have Troy Gloss in here? No, that's not gonna work. Interesting. So we look at. Well, I was looking at the website and looking at Pinky Higgins versus whatchamacallit, Mr. Glouse. Trying to understand. Is it really just the AVK and the BABIP? And then the power? Maybe it is. I guess I could platoon them, but I don't have room for that. I was just kind of looking at why Pinky Higgins is a better card in observed. I'd imagine Glouse is better, but maybe the BABIP's just killing him. Because if you go look at the website and look at observed, doesn't quite make sense. There should be more data here, no? Like, he's walking less, he's striking out more, he's hitting more home runs. He's worse on the base path, so why is his WRA? I guess it's his BABIP, right? So why isn't BABIP being shown? Good question. Maybe if I zoom out, no. If I look at this, look at third base. I have it slightly favoring Glouse, so maybe that's fine. Maybe playing Glouse is fine. Like if I was gonna look kind of at the sheet and try to understand what's going on, like who is my weakest link. And I've made some changes since my last upload, but like Glouse is like my best hitter. My worst is like Willie Adamas, but this is our war. No, he's still putting up good PT war, so I'm kind of confused. Or it's just all the cards are bad. Maybe that we'll blame all the cards being bad. All right, I think it's time to take a break. Yep. So if you have any ideas, let me know. If you actually, let's pull the one pack that I won for waiting 6 hours for my tournament to finish. Let's see. Boom. We're rich. We're rich, chat. We're rich. We're not Rich Grisham. I'm not Rich Grisham. He is a very cool dude, I would say so. Yeah. Okay, let's see, who can we go and visit? We can go visit Mr. Sean Curtis again. So yeah. Join the Discord. Post some stuff in the Discord. I plan to kind of use that as the main way to track bugs and stuff. So yeah, and hope to get stuff running before opening day, and then yeah, it'll be kind of a resource for everyone to see how live PT live updates, which are kind of cool. Okay, until next time, cheers. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.